So this week, leading into next week, because next week is the summer solstice, we will be working through a very gentle variation of sun salutations today. Like Kelly was just that's what we were just talking about. And next week there'll be an extra class on the schedule where we're going to do 108 rounds of them. So it's a fun, relative fun experience to do 108 sun salutations. They don't look perfect, obviously, when you get to 40, 50, 60. You go into emotions, but because sun salutations, when you traditionally it's like a meditative movement. You're going through the same series of movements over and over again, so you're really able to connect your breath and your movement. You kind of, I don't know, it's a pretty miraculous experience in your body, in your mind, in your energy. I always say when you get to about 80, if you have anything going on, I always had low back pain, like when I was in my early 20s. I got into yoga because of it, because I couldn't even sit for any length of time. I think I broke my tailbone when I was in high school. I never went to the doctor for it, but I fell really, really hard and could not sit down for like a whole year without. So anyway, that led to like low back pain for a while, among other things, holistically, emotionally, and all that. But anyway, Kundalini yoga helped really change that up in my body. And then every once in a while, like I would feel it until I did my first 108 sun salutations. And like around 80, I don't know, something shifted in my body and never to feel anything like in my lower back again. So that was pretty, and every time I've done it, there's been some kind of shift around that number that happens. And it's been validated from other students that have gone through, because I usually try to do that every year, the sun salutation marathon. There's always some kind of shift that happens when you get big children might be 2/3 of that too. Maybe. I don't know. No guarantees. I know it sounds terrible to do 108 of this, but it's really awesome. You'll see a variation of them today. There's lots of different variations, maybe like 4 or 5. But today we'll just go through one because it's a general class. So you can do them very strenuous, strengthening, or you can do them very. So stretchy, strengthening, but today will be more gentle variation. But we'll start with our breath. So we'll close our eyes. If you want to take a seat on a bolster or a block, you can, just to prop up the hips. This beginning time to center ourselves. Breaths. To arrive first. Really listen to different sounds in the room. Feel yourself sitting on your mat. And aware of each person in the room. And you draw that to your body. Bring your awareness into your body. Breathing in and out through the nose. Just working on a nice, slow, steady breath. On your inhale, you feel your belly expand. Your diaphragm. And on the exhale, exhale, your belly empties. With this breath and body awareness, start to find your posture a little bit more. Lengthen up, around the shoulders back, heart reaches forward, chin drops down slightly. Time you move through a series of sun salutations, opportunities, dedicate that practice to someone or something. Breath down. Jaw. Chest. Slower, a little bit down. Belly expands. Halfway through the inhalation, go ahead and draw the navel back toward the spine and continue to inhale. You'll notice the breath rises up toward the chest. Exhale, try to lengthen the exhale out. So it's double the length of your inhale. Back to the belly. Draw the navel back toward the spine. Transition back to your inhale, nice and slow. Back, feel the breath rise up through the exhale, twice as long as your inhale. Without causing any tension or strain, so let it be what it is. Just keep that as your intention. When you're ready for your next inhale, breath up, belly to chest. Adjusting your posture. back, lengthen up here. From that long spine, drop your chin down toward your chest without rolling your shoulders forward. We'll inhale here. On your exhale, rolling your head to the right side so your ear stacks over the shoulder. And we'll inhale, rolling your chin back down toward your chest. And exhale, over to the left side. Exhale, right side. Set down for your chest. Lifting your head back out to the center. And we can come off of our props now. Bolsters and blocks. Extending our legs out in front. Shake them out a little bit. We'll roll our wrists and our ankles a few times in each direction. And a gentle fold forward, just letting your torso fall over your legs. You bend and straighten a little bit, one leg at a time, rock from side to side. Noticing how your body feels as you come into this fold from the base of your skull down to your heels. We open up the back side of the body. Take a deep breath here. Feel yourself drop in a little bit more on your exhale. We'll take one more breath here. Next inhale rolls you back up. I'm going to sweep the arms out and up on that same inhale. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Bring us back to our inhale. Sweep the arms out and up. Look up towards your thumbs if you can. Exhale, hands come back down to the heart center. Inhale, sweep it up. Keep the shoulders down. And we'll lengthen the spine. Hold here for the exhale. Take your head to neutral. Let's part the hands, face your palms toward the front of the room. Relax the shoulders. Maybe take your arms out a little bit wider. How does it feel to flex your feet? Pull your toes back. Are you starting to find a little more engagement in the back, in the legs, and core? Let's inhale, reach. On your exhale, let your hands fall onto your legs as you come into your fold again. Maybe pulling yourself in a little bit deeper. We'll inhale to a halfway lift, so connect to the flat back here, draw the shoulders back, lift the chin, good, exhale, drop back in. Let's do that again, inhale, halfway lift, look forward, heart forward, shoulders back, exhale, drop it in. Inhale, roll it up, arms out and up, and exhale, we'll release the arms out and down. Front forward onto our hands and knees. Be sure you have your blocks up there at the top of your mat with you. We're going to use those eventually. But coming into table, warming up the spine a little bit more. Wrists are under the shoulders. Spread your fingers out wide. Knees are hip width. Your head is in line with your spine. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. Good. On your exhale, slowly round your back. Drawing the chin toward your chest, press into your hands. Inhale as you roll it through, tailbone to the top of your head. Good. Exhale, round your back. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Back to the neutral spine. Engaging the core, so draw the navel back toward the spine. And let's inhale and extend the left leg back behind us. So to start, we're going to point the toes and reach through the toes so we feel that extension out from the hips. Keeping the arms, the shoulders strong, your head is in line with your spine. Now go ahead and flex that foot so your toes point down and reach through the heel. Good. Maybe lift a little bit higher. Keep the core strong. Lift your head. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Knee toward nose. Round your back. Inhale. Extend. Point your toes. Lift your head. Extended cat cow. Exhale. Drop in. Inhale, extend it out. Flex your foot, lift your head. Good. And exhale, draw it in. Returning back to our table. Let's take it into our child's pose. You have a block nearby, so let's stay with our legs together and place 1 or 2 blocks under your forehead. So we don't have as much pressure in the belly because they're connected with the thighs as we normally would if we tried to draw our forehead to the mat. So let's breathe here. Breathing into the belly. You feel your belly expand. You might feel the side body expand a little bit. And on the exhale, let your breath wash over you. Let's take 1 more breath here. When you're ready to rise, we're going to make our way back up to table. 1 round of cat-cow. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. And exhale, round your back. When we come back to neutral, engaging the core, we'll inhale, right leg reaches back out behind us. Point the toes, reach through the toes, lift your head. Good, and then flex your foot on the exhale, reach through the heel. Good, we'll point again, inhale, lift. On your exhale, nose and knee. Inhale, extend it back out behind, flex your foot, reach through the heel. Good, exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend, point. Exhale, draw it in. And then we'll come back to our neutral position. Table, comes down. Rock your hips from side to side. Maybe you come down to your forearms now. Give your wrists a break, rocking the hips from side to side, kind of rounding your back. So if you close your eyes and listen to your body, you'll find some movement that feels good, like you're releasing tension, creating a little more space in the spine, maybe even into the shoulders. Stay with your breath. Coming back up to table when you're ready. From here, point our toes into the mat. Go ahead and walk your hands back toward your knees. We're going to come up here into a fold. So we're coming up to standing into a fold with the knees bent. We'll inhale and roll all the way up to standing. This is a rare sight in our Take It Easy Tuesday class that we come up to standing. Reach your arms up. On your exhale, hands come through heart center. Soften the knees as you roll back down. Keep your knees bent, heavy in the torso. Inhale as you roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Reach your arms out and up. Stay soft in the knees. Exhale, hands through heart center as you come back into your fold. Inhale, roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Take a moment here. Breathe. Close your eyes. Let's take our arms down by our sides, palms out so we can draw the shoulders back, heart forward. Step up to the top of our mats. Starting there for salutation. Blocks are nearby. On your next inhale, reach your arms out and up. On your exhale, hands lower through heart center as we bend our knees and drop into our fold again. Keeping the knees bent, let's slide our hands up to our shins, come into our halfway lift, look forward, inhale. Good, exhale as you slide it back down. Go ahead and grab your blocks. Set them up on the tallest setting beside your feet. Good, the outsides of your feet up high. We have that nice bend in our knees. And we're gonna step the left foot back. So step it way back like you're coming into a lunge. And then we're gonna set that back knee down. Our hands stay on the block, so the knee comes down. Good. Lifting the torso here, reach the heart forward, drop the shoulders. Let's take a breath here. Maybe close your eyes and notice how your body feels in the slow lunge. Now we can lower the blocks. Your hands onto the blocks. And we're going to take our right knee back to meet our left knee. Okay, so here we are at table with our hands on the block. So we have a little more support for our wrists. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. Good. And on your exhale, round your back. One more. Inhale. Back to neutral. Take our hands all the way down to the mat. Walk them forward a bit. We're going to drop the hips here. Down toward the mat. And slowly lower yourself all the way down. You'll get used to this as we move through. Let your forehead touch the mat here. Let's slide our feet out to the width of the mat. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Hands are under your shoulders, and on your inhale, just lift your chest and your head so you're in a baby cobra. Draw the elbows in toward your ribs. Good. Take a breath here. Good. Lower your forehead to the mat. Slide your legs together. We're going to press back up through table onto our hands and knees. Good. And then go ahead and step your feet forward again, so you come into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Knees are bent in your forward fold. On your inhale, roll up nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. Good. Arms out and up. Maybe lift your toes. Exhale, hands through heart center, releasing your arms down by your sides. Good. Take a breath. Close your eyes every time we walk. If you got away from the top of your mat, you can walk back up. Leave that little space because we will keep coming down to our bellies for our cobra. Let's inhale, reach the arms out and up, palms touch at the top. Exhale as you bend your knees, coming into your folds here, taking easy on all the joints in the body. Slide your hands up to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Good. Exhale, drop back in. Grabbing blocks again, beside the feet, up high. This time we're going to step the right foot back into our lunge. Good. The knee comes right down when we get back there. Maybe you walk your blocks further back so you have that support and lifting the torso. Feeling your way into your body. Engage your core, kind of tuck your tailbone. Take the arch out of the low back. Take a breath here. And then we'll lower the blocks and take the left knee back to meet the right knee. 2 rounds of cat-cow. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. On your exhale, round your back. Inhale, roll. And exhale, round. And now hands come down to the mat. We walk them out so that way we can drop the hips and lower ourselves down onto our belly. Forehead touches. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, chest and head cobra. Unless you want to lift up higher, it's up to you. Good. Exhale, slowly lower. Let's slide the feet out wide. And lift up again. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Legs come back together as we press up through table. This time, let's tuck our toes and rise up to down dog. You have the option of staying in table or coming into child's pose as well, so listen to your body. And as we come up into down dog, you can pedal your feet. Bend and straighten one leg at a time. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Let your head hang between your arms. Breathe into your belly. And after that second breath, knees come back down. Good. We're going to take our knees out to the width of the mat. Big toes touch, so the tops of our feet are on the mat. Sit back into your wide leg child's pose. Again, feel free to place your forehead on the block Or you can see if it comes down to the mat. And breathe. Most important thing here. Take one more breath. When you're ready to move, you can come up to table. Or if you want a little bit more, you come up into your down dog. Okay, either way, we're going to step up to the top of our mat again, into our fold. So you might tiptoe up if you're in your down dog. If you're in table, you step forward. Good. Drop into your fold, bend your knees. Let's slide our hands up to our shins. Inhale, halfway lift forward. Exhale, drop back in, keeping the knees bent. Let's inhale, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Reaching your arms out and up. Good. Exhale, hands to heart center. We got one round. 108 of those would take us all day. But it's a nice way to warm up the body, so I'm going to stick with that. I'll add a couple things here and there if you guys want to try, some other variations. So go ahead and step up to the top of your mat. We'll release the arms down by our sides. Close your eyes here. Just take a breath. So this is an opportunity to notice the different sensations in the body, the subtle energy, kind of the life force behind the functioning of the body. Feel your joints relax a little more. Soften the knees, the hips. See how neutral you can get your spine to a place where you feel like it's kind of just floating up here, right? Not too much muscle engagement. Drop the shoulders, the chin drops down a little more. In the upper body, rounded through the lower body. Next inhale, lifts the arms out and up. Good. So option to roll down like we have done, where you bend your knees and ragdoll down, or you can soften the knees and swan dive in so the arms come out wide here. Drop into your fold. Keep your knees bent. We're going to keep them bent the whole time today. Inhale up to your halfway lift. So slide your hands up to your shins. Good. Connect with your long spine. Let's hold here. And we'll exhale. Draw the navel back toward the spine. Let's inhale together. On your exhale, drop back into your fold. Use your blocks. Try a different setting, maybe. A little bit higher. You can really go higher, a little bit lower. We're going to inhale and step the left foot back. Option to set that back knee down, or if you want to keep it up, see how that feels. If you're keeping it up, I recommend taking your blocks up higher. It's a nice supportive way to be in your lunge. There you go, Leo. Keep your blocks on your mat. Yeah. Good. See if you can lift your head. All right. Very good. Take a breath here. And then we'll all set our back knee down. Hands stay on the blocks this time, maybe a medium setting or a low. We're going to take our right knee back to meet the left knee. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head back down. Exhale, round your back. One more, inhale. And exhale. Neutral spine, hands come to the mat where we walk them out in front so we can lower down onto our bellies. Kind of roll through the spine when you lower down. Let's slide our feet out wide, hands under the shoulders or fingertips under the shoulders. Inhale to rise up to cobra. Maybe you come up a little higher this time. Good. On your exhale, press back to table. Stay here if you'd like, child's pose, or lift up to your down dog. Find your breath wherever you are for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way back up to the top of our mat. So if you're in table, you step 1 foot up at a time. Down dog, you tiptoe up. Next inhale lifts you halfway. Keep the knees soft. Good. Exhale, drop into your folds. Option to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, or you can reverse your swan dive. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good, releasing your arms down. Let's close our eyes and connect with our breath. All of our power yogis need classes like this so they can really pay attention to their body. Slow. Notice every little thing. With your next inhale, lift the arms out and up, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Soften the knees, either roll down into your fold or swan dive into your fold. Inhale, halfway lift, keeping the knees set. Nice. Exhale, come into your fold, use your blocks. And we're going to step the right foot back. Again, option to lower the knee or keep it lifted. Good. And breathe. Set that back foot down, Leo, so you're in your lunge. Yeah. So your right foot is back. Left foot is forward. There you go. Perfect. Take a breath. And we're all going to set the back knee back. Good. Left knee comes back to meet the right. 2 rounds of cat-cow. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your head. On your exhale, round your back. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to neutral. Hands come down. We're going to walk them out so we lower down. Kind of roll down through your cobra. Forehead meets the mat. Option to always slide your feet out wide to take the pressure off of your low back. Draw the elbows in toward the ribs as you inhale, lift to cobra, higher low. Good. Exhale, back to table, and either come into child's pose or down dog. Take a deep breath wherever you end up. Yep, you can stay in table. We're just breathing. And then when you're ready to move, you're going to make your way back up to the top of your mat. Now you know all the options of how to make your way back up there. When you're there, on your next inhale, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, come into your fold. And again, either rolling up or reverse swan dive. Inhale as you rise. We'll exhale, hands through heart center, releasing your arms down. Good. Close your eyes. Your breath down. Really try to slow your breath down. Calm the nervous system. Part of what you're feeling in your body when you pay attention to all those little sensations, the tingling, it's like, you know, kind of electric. It's your nerves waking up. All the functions in your body are starting to harmonize. Let your next inhale, lift the arms out. On your exhale, make your way into your fold, however you choose. Stay soft in the knees. We'll inhale up to our halfway lift. Good. Exhale, back into your fold, using your blocks. We're going to inhale and step the left foot back again. Come into your lunge. We're all going to set our knee down this time back there. Set the left knee down. Good. Take your blocks up high so you can lift the torso. Have your blocks in toward your body as much as you can, so really you're able to lift up here. So you can keep your hands on your blocks, or if you want to give it a try, you can take your arms forward and up. Let's see how that goes. Good. Engage your core. You're lifting your arms. Nice job. Relax the shoulders. On an exhale, hands come back down to the blocks. We'll keep the blocks up high. Engage the core as we take this right knee back to meet the left. Good. We can take our hands right to the mat this time, where we walk them out, lower down through cobra, forehead touches. And on your inhale, rise back up to cobra. Good. Exhale, press back to table. Hang out here, child's pose, or come into your down dog. Find your breath. And then traveling back up to the top of our mat. When you get there, let your next inhale lift you halfway. Good. Exhale, drop into your pose. Your choice on rising, rolling up or reverse swan dive. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, hands through heart center, releasing your arms down by your sides. Next inhale, sweeps the arms back out and up. Exhale as we come into our fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Exhale, fold. Use your blocks, highest setting. We're going to step the right foot back. Good. Knee comes down. We're checking in with our body here. We're lifting the heart, dropping the shoulders. If you feel stable in your lower body, you can reach the arms forward and up. Inhale. We'll hold for the exhale, relaxing the shoulders. Good. Inhale. On your exhale, hands come back to the blocks. We're taking that left knee back to meet the right knee. Hands come down to the mat. Last one here, walking it out, lowering through cobra. And then rising up to cobra. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose or down dog. See where it takes you. Find your breath. You're in your down dog. You can set your knees down. And we'll all come back into our wide leg child's pose. Breathe. One more breath here. When you're ready to move, walk your hands back, supporting yourself up to a seated position. We're going to rock off to the side to bring our legs out in front. And feel free to grab your bolster, big, small, or a block. Take a seat on it. And if you're using blocks, you can always take a bench out of your blocks so you don't have to balance on one block. When we come here, we're going to take the soles of our feet together and feet out wide. So we're in our cobbler's pose. We're going to close our eyes here and just focus on our alignment. So we're lengthening up, finding that nice lift. And if you're on your big bolster, any prop, you want to come to the edge of it a little bit more. Because this is designed to open up the hips so your knees can open a little bit more. Then we lengthen up from there. So finding nice long spine. You'll feel those muscles in your back engage, the muscles that support the spine. All of your meditation muscles. Draw the shoulders back a little bit more. Not so much that you're pinching your shoulder blades together, but just so that way the shoulder blades fall down on your back. It lifts your heart. Then we drop the chin a little bit, and your hands can rest lightly on your knees. Come back to our breath. Or begin posture. So we'll hold here for about 5 to 7 breaths, and just allow the muscles to respond to the hold. So mostly you'll feel the muscles in your inner thighs. But really what's happening is the inner thighs, the pelvis, the low back, strengthening the muscles all the way up the spine. Deepen your breath here. So we focus again on that slow inhale, extra long exhale. We have lots of room to extend your legs out in front a little bit, just enough so that way you can come off of the bolster back onto the mat. Planting your feet on the mat, leaning back into your hands. Taking this feet comfortable here. You don't have to worry about too much. You're just going to rock the knees from side to side. So it puts down the spine, turning your head away from your knees. Breathing. Close your eyes and focus on taking your legs over to each side as far as they'll go. Then reset the sacrum, hips. Back to center. Sitting up in staff pose, so legs are extended out in front, making sure you have room behind you to lie back. We're going to inhale and take the arms out in front. On your exhale, rounding your back as you roll down. Maybe you hold behind your legs for that support. All the way down on your back. When you get there, give yourself a big stretch. Reach your arms overhead, point your toes. Take a deep breath. Keeping your arms overhead, let's bend the knees in toward the chest and then extend the legs up toward the sky. You want your arms to fall back so they're on the mat or on the floor behind you. And maybe you have to take them out a little bit wider depending on your shoulder flexibility. Hold here. More of a restorative posture. Allowing brain to be nourished here. Take a lift. Supporting it so it floats readily to the heart. 3 or 4 more breaths. Slowly breath in. you're ready to release, you can plant your feet back on the mat. Bring your arms down by your sides. And let's cross the left ankle over right above the right knee. And very gently, using the strength in your leg, just press that left knee away. And then flex that foot. Flex your left foot. Pull your toes up with your feet. And then go ahead and relax that leg. Keep it crossed over, but let's lift the right knee in toward the chest. Keeping that figure four shape. And maybe you clasp behind your right leg, or at least one hand, your right hand comes behind that right leg. And you might take your left hand onto your left knee and gently press that away. You can rock from side to side here. The lower body rocks from side to side. And see how it feels to flex your feet, to point your toes. Just kind of working your way into that left foot. You're breathing, keeping your face relaxed. You're ready, we'll take it back to center, releasing your right foot down, followed by the left. Let your knees drop out wide, feet together, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. We'll just take 2 breaths here before we move on to the other side. Planting your feet again, knees together. This time, right ankle over. Pressing that right knee open, flexing your right foot. And then relaxing that leg as you lift the left knee in toward the chest. Holding behind the left leg. Right hand on right knee to gently press the right knee open. And then play around with rocking. Flexing the feet. Pointing the toes. Breathing. The intention is to create a little more space in that right leg. We're going to take it back to center. Left foot plants, followed by the right foot. This time we'll rock the knees from side to side. Turning your head away from your knees. Coming back to center. And now making your preparations for Shavasana, for your deep relaxation. So you might grab that bolster that you have and slide it under your knees. Once you lie back, your arms can come down. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Palms can turn. Your next 3 breaths carry you into that peaceful place. that came out. Pranayama. Joy and magnificence of life. And exhale the toxicity, stagnancy, and loneliness. Now it is time to use the prana energy you have cultivated a deeper towards your truth. This control of the breath, control your life. So where would you like to go? You are seeking more rest, tranquility, luxury. You're seeking more energy, not just fasting. Pranayama, controlled breath. You can decide how you want to feel. In the study of various pranayama practices, such as alternate natural breathing, reconciling, in your life, stretches, fingers, that different movements that will guide you to your right side, to your right side, strolling up there. Feels right to the seated position. Eyes closed. Connection with where we can get our practice. Imagine that someone or something down, just deep breaths, so you're gathering that energy, which is really an infinite well, so you're not giving it all away, there's still money for you. You're gathering that at your heart. You might feel your hands get a little bit warmer with that thought, gathering energy. When you feel like you've gathered it at your heart, you can very slowly bring your hands apart, maybe 6 inches, 7 inches. And then really slowly, you'll kind of move your hands together a little bit, and then back out a little bit. So you feel like there's some pressure there, right? Actual wall between your hands. Have that sensation, even if we have to imagine it. Imagine yourself physically extending that out and seeing that gathering, that ball of energy going toward that person, that place, that thing, being received. Draw your